Hello and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to continue Paradise Killer Part 11, I think. Let's start.
Paradise Killer.
So a lot of things happened last time. And I finally entered the building where the council was murdered. And finally found out there was a demon inside. And finally found out it was a demon responsible. Or so it seems. Actually, I want to go over there. Furthermore... Oh, okay. Never mind. Furthermore, Henry is the son of one of the members of the council that is actually dead, and the cause was suicide 10 years ago. Can I really not get up? Okay. Ice Kiwami? He is called, I can't recall. Anyway, there were a lot of other things revealed about Henry, about another member, the council, that I can't recall. But before I deal with all that, I want to go and speak to Akiko and Henry one more time to see if I can increase their friendship level, whatever. Also, I went into the barracks finally, and you learn that Akiko removed 2 prisoners from the barracks 2 days, I think, was it? Prior to the day that they were going to close down the island.
Grand Marshal Akiko 14.
Okay. Okay, I don't think she's going to give me any information.
Don't test me.
She doesn't really care. The mystery of the dead killer demon. Know anything about demons on the island?
Do you want to die?
We exterminated them in Orosito. Yeah, she's not very open to conversation. There's nothing in your report about Henry seeing New Knight during his escape.
You need to back off.
The babbling of a Labaju possessed by a demon. There's only one statue of New Knight on the island, correct? Why does it matter? Where is it? Why do you care? Just answer the question.
This.
The statue is in the barrack. The goddess only gives her attention to soldiers.
Sure.
So how could Henry have seen it last night? He couldn't have the barracks are secure. He's spouting gibberish to confuse you in Orosito.
Crime cannot hide.
I'm just going to ask Akiko, did you take him through the barracks last
I'll
night?
kill you.
Are you out of your mind? You think I helped him escape? Nonsense. Goodbye, Orosito. If Henry went through the HQ to get to the council building, why didn't he show up on the HQ logs? The nightmare computer at the entrance of the HQ didn't log Henry entering the HQ. What is this, Rahat? Irritated.
Paradise
Accuse.
feels
The logs
wrong.
contradict your report. What do you want me to say? I don't know how those things work. Maybe there was a malfunction. Maybe he found a way to slip past. Does that seem likely? Stop asking me to do your job. When you found Henry, did you see a bloody bottle lying around? Desperate that for best. What? What bottle? There wasn't any bottle. Why are you wasting time? You saw nothing to suggest the blood in Henry's stomach had been administered artificially?
Put your head on a spike.
Of course not. Stop dragging this out with stupid theories. Where did you say you were when you found witness?
Do you want to die?
You make my life unbearable.
Got it.
I'm just trying to find the
You're
truth.
trying to find the wrong truth.
Called him as a
The
leftist
facts and the truth are not the same.
Well, I've been able to access your phone records. They say you were elsewhere.
Crime cannot
Why don't you tell
hide.
me where you really were? I was here. How did you access that data?
I'm glad to be back.
Running witnesses phone through a comms tower. ST tried to backtrace the position of an encrypted phone through a comms tower. Of course, the location is different. The encryption bounces the signal around.
Sure.
I'll take your word for it. What happened with the prisoners you removed from the barracks prison? It's classified in Orosito.
Crime is repulsive.
I disagree. Where were they removed? Why were they? Investigators, they were being processed before the slaughter ritual. We don't just open the prison gates and let them wander over to the temple.
Sure.
They were removed before the slaughter ritual. What happened to them? They were processed and returned to their cells. The logs don't show them being returned. You don't have access to the full martial networks. You can't prove that. You also don't get to question how I ran my army. What about you wanting to expand the role of the marshals? Where have you pulled that
When
from?
love dies,
You want
all that
exorcism
remains are the
to be a
facts.
martial role. To make sense, we hunt them. We might as well do the next
Don't
step.
test me.
Sounds to me you're making a land grab to boost the importance of the marshals. Believe what you want in Orosito. During Henry's exorcism 10 years ago, you left Gray's bloodlines alone with him. Why are we talking about this? How does this relate to the council
The
murder?
investigator is
That's
here.
what I'm trying to find
Pull up.
out. As I made a
Got
mistake. Seems to be a pattern. Hit on the street is that you're trying to expand the responsibilities of the marshals. You wanted to fold exorcism into the duties of the
Is
marshals?
this a fact?
Sure would
Oh,
be
it's
helpful if demonic threat killed our exorcist. I should kill you for that accusation. Tell me about the message you got from Carmelina on the day of Henry's exorcism.
Ah, the facts
What
and the
message?
truth are not the same.
Carmelina sent you a message telling you to leave Grace alone with Henry. No, she didn't. I have a copy of the message right here. Someone's giving you false evidence, Nenorosito. The architect was there that day, but she didn't tell me to do anything. She doesn't have authority over me.
Paradise feels wrong.
Then why did you step out of the room? I considered the scene and prisoners secure. I needed to make sure that the architect was safe. Corrupt areas are full of danger.
I'm
Okay.
glad to be back.
Got a minute, Akiko? Going to die. Humor me.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Why did you become a soldier? What is this? What are
I'm
you
glad to
doing?
be back.
Trying to get to know you. Listen, Nenorosita, I'm waiting to execute this slabaju. Not have a therapy session. I didn't mention therapy. Don't try and trap me. You know what I meant. Just want to know about your military background. Surely that's not too much to ask.
Chedrapu. Soldiers of
My
honor.
parents died in the wars when I was 9. I was orphaned into the army of New Knight. I became a child soldier mastering guerrilla warfare. At 13, I led an insurgency throughout my home country to push your lover damned harmony out of my country. He's not my love. You were deceived by him and nearly allowed him to destroy the syndicate. Now here I am talking to you and wishing I was dead. Do you like killing? I'm not a murderer, I'm a soldier. I didn't say murderer. Killing and murder are different. It's the first intelligent thing out of your mouth, Nenorosita. A soldier has a job to do. We disconnect from life and become blades. We fight to give the world meaning. The world needs conflict. But what am I doing talking to you like this? Careful, you almost opened up. Goodbye.
You need to back off.
The investigator is here.
Is there something else, Akiko? No, it's nothing. I need your help, Akiko. No one has anything on Lydia and Sam. Surely the head of the military keeps an eye on people. 5 Nenorchita, I'm not one for gossip. This is a time of crisis, so I'll tell you what we
Sure.
know. We? The God Justice Marshals. Keep up. The Marshals have told me they've seen Lydia and Sam meeting in secret at the farm.
Nanny, the hell?
By the farm. And is your job investigator?
Henry Division.
Henry Division. Okay. Did you go through the blood lock in the council building? What does the one in the armor say? Akiko, that you killed the council, so you went through all the holy seals. There you go then. No memory?
Got it.
I found your blood on the lock. That puts you at the scene. Then why are you asking me? Do you know anything about your father? What do you think? He wasn't around when I was born. Did your mother know him? I think so. She'd never talk about him. I think she loved him. She was scared of talking about him. Find my father. And do you know the name Ice Kiwami? Never heard of him. Is he my dad? Looks like it. Is he a good man?
Sorry.
He took his own life 5 years ago. I'm sorry. Fucking perfect.
Demon wants to see this island scorched into nothing.
At least he doesn't know what his son did. Allegedly. What fucking ever. Know anything about demons on the island? Besides me? No. What do you know about the fourth holy seal? What the fuck is that? One of the very uninterested.
I'm shocked.
Get with the
Stop.
program. I have no memory. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay. Grace bloodlines.
Of course.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
I must be the bad guy, right?
Did you go through the barracks? Well, admittedly, he wasn't gonna say much.
Got it.
What is it like living as a citizen on the islands? Just swell. Non-stop praying and working. You were in school when you were possessed. We all get an education, most of us don't need it. We're just going to be put to work down in the caverns. Some get cushy office jobs, but the rest of us slave away. Maybe you fucks would resurrect your gods faster if any of us gave a shit. Kidnapping and enslaving people really isn't the way to get a crowd enthused about the prospect of reviving monsters from the other side of the cosmos. Whatever. Okay, I examine.
That's weird.
Okay, I feel embarrassed for not checking this at the start. Obviously. It's
Got it.
obviously the time is off.
That's weird.
That should
Grand
have been
Marshal
obvious.
Vatican 14.
Can I discuss this info with anyone? Nope. I cannot. Not that it would matter anyway. Okay, where to next? I think the most obvious place to go would be that that pyramid sarcophagus thing. But we have more people to interrogate. Yeah, let's call it that. I still have Henry and another guy to talk to. And I also want to hang out with people as much as I can. See if increasing my relationship with everyone does anything. And also find Shinji. He apparently is in many places I've yet to find. Hey, what's that up there? And that up there. I sure hope it's not just a blood crystal, because I have so many I'd be wasting my time now. How do I go there? Anyway. I'm curious though. It was that building, okay. Also I need to remember. What is this? Okay, if I have any more of the ghost ghosts that need to be helped out to pass on. I guess if you think about it, it doesn't matter. in universe, they will disappear with the island regardless, I imagine. But why not? I mean, I want to do everything I can in the game. Okay, that's right. I wasn't able to get up there before. Wistful lovers padlock obtained. Endless love between two people. That's definitely something Ghost would need. Okay. Did I go up there? Yes, I did. Nostalgic fallen rose. Okay.
Resource obtained.
There must be ghosts that are looking for these items. Otherwise, what is the point of them? I have to wonder. Can I make the jump? Are you prepared for me to fail and climb over again? Almost. It stretches further than you think, Love Dies. This has been millennia in the making. This could bring the whole syndicate down. Shinji, did you kill the council? Are you out of your mind, Love Dies? I'm a crippled demon that can barely maintain a physical form. I'm barely in this realm of existence. There's no way I can go crazy with a knife and kill the whole council. Besides, why would I kill the council? Spite? Assume the type. I ain't got time for spite. You syndicate aren't as big a deal as you think you are. Just cause you got your noble mission, you don't mean you're shit. There are a lot of planets out there. Don't give me this shit about me killing them. I ain't one of your suspects, it's impossible. Okay. So I guess I got at least 2 confirmations that Shinji could not have been the killer. Oops, that was more than I planned. I guess there's nothing but to comb the island for those those few things that remain. That always bother me more than anything. Okay, what is this?
Relic obtained.
Desirable beach sun phone charm obtained. I would definitely I would have missed that. Must admit. It was only by luck. I like this island though. It's not the best design, but it looks good, I think.
Lydia Daybreak.
Lydia Daybreak. Okay, interesting. I can ask her about the tire tracks.
Why?
Why are your tire tracks on the penthouse? LD, that wasn't from last night. When was it then? A couple of weeks ago I went up there to think. The sunset looks so good up there. The penthouse is off limits, you were trespassing. You've changed, LD. What happened to the devil-may-care attitude? Besides, the penthouse is the most secure building on the island. I couldn't get in if I wanted to. Somebody got in. Often go climbing, a new hobby. Never been one of the physical pursuits, you know that. So the rappelling gear I found near tire tracks from your car on the roof of the council building doesn't belong to you. Can say it does, LD. Sorry, I can't be of more help. Found your knife outside the penthouse. What knife? It's a combat knife that's engraved with a message from Sam. Found my knife. I've been looking for that for ages. It disappeared a while ago. disappeared.
Come on, LD.
Yeah, I couldn't find it one day, like it was up and vanished. Uh-huh.
Strange.
Do many things vanish around here, or is it just your knife that mysteriously vanished and then appeared outside the crime scene?
Come on, LD.
Come on, LD, you never lost something before? Do you know why the blade is
I'm
damaged?
glad you're back, LD.
Not much. Need for a combat blade on this island, so it just became a tool. Pop the cap of a beer bottle, tighten the axe nut on the car, you know. And I have it back, it's sentimental.
Test me.
Afraid not, Lydia, this is evidence. Do you know anything about the open grate on the council building?
Sure.
Grate? A maintenance hatch, it's been cut open and something dragged through
Come
it.
on, LD.
Not sure why you'd think I know anything about that. I think your knife was used to open the grate.
Can you prove it? Sure.
What's going on with the messages witness sent you with a key for the beach
What are you
obelisk?
talking about, LD?
Ooh, the
The moon
investigator
database
is
has a
here.
backup of your tablet. There's a message from witness with a file attached that's the key to using the obelisks. Is that what that was? I got a message and as soon as the mail client opened it crashed out and the tablet died. Straight dead after that. Okay. Did you take it to get it looked at? Nah, LD, it was a few days ago. We'll get new tablets on the next island and my phone still works so I could still do my job. That's your statement? Sure is, LD, I don't know about the file or key or whatever it was.
Good talk, LD. Huh? Let's go for a drive, LD. Come on, LD. It's complicated.
Sure.
Come on, LD. The island feels bad, LD.
You want out? The council wouldn't let us leave.
That's strange.
We and Sammy are done with this life. This small island's immortality waking the gods.
The island feels bad.
I want to travel the world, the real world. Sammy wants to make whiskey and with any ingredient, not just what dead nebula grows.
What the hell are you
But
talking
once around and the council said no. Once you're in the syndicate, you're in the syndicate.
Feels
I'm
bad.
telling you because other people know that they'll spread the secret. But killing them wouldn't help us. The next leader wouldn't let us get out
I
either.
don't like this.
Still sounds like a motive, Lydia. And you spectre gaze upon a star.
Ha-
I guess it's a good thing that she opened up to me. And finding her letter made it pretty obvious they wanted out.
Oh,
And other testimony, I guess. Maybe I should go to Henry and hang out with him. How'd they get to his shop? Anyway. To be honest, confronting the suspects with the evidence directly like that isn't the smartest thing to do, but whatever.
Damn daybreak.
I'm not really a detective.
Is this a
Okay.
job, Aldi? I am under suspicion, Aldi.
I have a bad feeling about this.
What? Is this a joke, Aldi?
I have a bad feeling about this. Is this a fact or a truth?
Know anything about an unauthorized distillery in the
Don't
dead
teach
zone?
me, Aldi.
The dead zone has an aura. The structure of the island is corrupted there. Gives whiskey a unique taste. Surely the whiskey is tainted as well. It's quad filtered. The flavor is there, but the taint is removed. It's clean. You should try some. I know it's illegal, but how many times do you get to have whiskey blended in demonic hot zone? I need to know, you understand, right? I found a chiller containing a blood vial at your little
Is this
distillery.
a joke, Aldi?
What chiller? Don't test
The
me.
investigator is
Why is
here.
the label scratched off? That's not my business, is it? That vial came from Doom Jazz, didn't it? The doctor? It's for my prescription. Of course he doesn't know anything. No? Crimson last night, no. Nope. Demons. Know anything about demons on the island? There shouldn't be any demons on the island, should there? Okay, so I guess
Fancy a drink?
fancy and drink? Yes. A special one would be appropriate, don't you think? I saved your glass. My glass?
Fancy a drink?
You remember, don't you? A glass perfect for a carved ice ball, right? Really do remember your guests.
Fancy a drink?
Have my own blend night alone. A deep whiskey with complex flavors. The spice mixes with the orange and hint of honeysuckle.
My unique
Is it meant to be savored with being diluted? I hand curve the ice for each glass. Your glass has the perfect shape. Another part of your craft? Everything you do is part of your craft, isn't it? I've been wearing down my knife over millennia. I sharpen it every morning so that it may carve ice into sparkling diamonds. A knife perfect for killing?
What?
We haven't learned much about me, have you, investigator? Every tool has a place and use. This knife was born for ice, not
The
death.
investigator is here.
Okay, I think I'm done with this whiskey talk.
Sorry.
obtained.
It is cowardly to insinuate, investigator. How dare you?
Got it.
Okay, just realized that my microphone has been muted. Whatever. That is very embarrassing. Anyway, you know what? I've been talking to myself anyway, and yeah, whatever.
beg your
I don't care.
pardon? Craft is its own reward.
I don't like this.
So she admits to using the lab to experiment with demons, I guess.
We have achieved perfection.
Okay.
I am the leader. Believe what you want. Craft is its own reward.
Okay.
We have achieved perfection. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't test me.
What?
Ah. The investigator is here.
Okay, I've forgotten about this one.
Blood crystal obtained.
Well, that's disappointing anyway. Okay, what is that over there? How do I get there? I should probably run over there since... Yeah. I don't know where to go. Okay, maybe from here? Can I can't tell. Let's try anyway. Nope. Where is it? I can't tell up close. Like watching it from a distance, it's much easier to determine where the gap was, but up here, not the foggiest. I've been here, what was there? I also remember that. Anyway. I can't imagine climbing up there though. Anyway, okay. That is not what I intended. Okay, that's where the item is. Alright, I guess the distance wasn't that great, so I'll do it again. Okay, I'm almost there. Though after talking with everyone and hanging out and all the nonsense, I'm left with only one thing. After that. What is it? Is that this is it? Okay. That is not good. That is not good at all. Actually, since I'm here, let's talk to Henry. I've never talked to him before.
The investigation fee.
You're the famous investigation
The
freak.
investigator is here.
I don't believe we've ever met before. Secretary to the architect and the fairy woman's handler. Born in the marble chambers on island sequence 15 under the sign of Dire Rose. Yuri is new to the syndicate and has quickly risen through the ranks.
Pathetic.
I can't believe in our darkest hour the judge called on you.
Thank you.
You're a charmer. I'm not here to make friends with freak. Evidently, I don't like sarcasm, freak.
Got it.
I understand you're secretary to the architect Carmelina and Lydia's handler during the fairy woman duties.
Don't be snide with me.
Did you manage to deduce that? I don't think I can make his voice. I think I'm making a few other deductions about you as it happens.
What?
And what might those be? I was raised better than that. Don't put too much faith in how you were raised, freak. It can hold you back.
Ooh, the investigator
And
is
you
here.
broke free, did you?
Worthless.
My parents were cowards. I'm not. It's not a big mystery to solve.
What do you want, freak?
Let's go to business. What do you want, freak?
Crime is repulsive.
I can't make his voice. Anyway, no mention of grieving for our loss.
Freak.
Grieving is a sign of weakness.
Insufferable.
I said let's get to business. Stop dragging this out.
Insufferable, yes. Don't make me laugh. What?
Who?
Insufferable.
Got it.
Don't make me laugh.
What the hell?
Worthless.
Why?
Oh, so pathetic.
That's strange.
The investigation fee.
Lol, that guy is bitter to the core. Whatever. Enchanted blue.
Sure.
You've got nothing on me.
How did you go through such big transformation? Enchanted blue blesses those he deceives with physical perfection. You're saying I'm perfect freak? You like what you see? Should I mock him? Rather flattering. It's nice to see someone good looking after all this time. But must have been lonely.
Business is it of yours?
I've caught the attention of my coach, but I am strong enough to not be deceived.
What the hell?
So even though you haven't been I think his voice, I'm not going to continue with the voice. Anyway, so even though you haven't been deceived, she blessed you. Obviously, I stood out from the crowd. You can understand why.
Where?
Okay. The fairy woman.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
So he was working remotely then.
Don't be
Interesting.
snide with me. Freak.
Crime cannot harm.
What?
Got it.
No.
I don't like this. The investigator is here.
Oh, so pathetic. Nonsense. Yes.
Probably sleeping off a hangover.
I have a bad
He's
feeling about this.
No.
That's strange.
Freak.
Okay.
What?
When love dies, all that
Polite to
remains are the
snatch.
facts.
Want to tell me that it's doing the first of KHX's dead body?
Got nothing on me.
I have no idea. Made it for me and I lost it. Someone probably found it and gave it to him, recognizing his work.
Sure.
Probably. Anything else you want to tell me? I don't know anything else, freak.
Why?
Why did you shut the boat trips down early, Yuri?
What business is it of yours?
Just answer the question. It was a part of shutting down the island, ready for the end. But why it never normally happens and none of the other systems were shut down prematurely.
Insufferable.
Don't question how I do my job, freak. I had some security worries and shut it
The
down.
facts and the truth are
Did
not
it have
the
anything
same.
to do with the dead body at the bottom of the cliff?
What?
What dead body?
How dare
I have
you?
no idea what you're talking about, but surely this is the jurisdiction of the marshals. We're supposed to be investigating the council
I
murder.
need to investigate
might
this.
be linked.
Paradise feels
You have
wrong.
anything to do with it?
No.
Definitely not, freak. A lot of bad coincidences then? Must be. Okay, this is going to be very difficult case, actually. Tell me about Crimson,
Insufferable.
the traitorous idol.
That's weird.
How
Traitorous?
dare you?
She peddles her secrets and destabilizes the syndicate. You worried she's got something on you?
Don't make me
Don't
laugh.
make me. Has she got a motive for killing the council? Her own secrets.
Nonsense.
Okay.
Huh?
Got it.
Don't make me laugh.
Sure.
Job is to direct Lydia when she moves us to the next island, right?
Nothing on.
Sure.
What did you direct her to do right before the council murder? I asked her to take her husband some of the island. The end of island party was over and his bar could be shut down. From time to time.
Free.
Okay, the vault contains forbidden texts about demonology. Demon is purported to have possessed the cities and murdered the council.
Insufferable.
It also contains other books. I am the architect's secretary. She occasionally requires records and texts for her work. So you didn't take books on
What
demonology.
business is it of yours?
The words demonology and architecture sound the same to you, freak. What do you know about the second holy seal? We don't know about the seals, freak. That's the point. Yuri, let's rap for a
What are you
second.
talking about?
Rap?
When love
You put a
dies,
key in the nightmare
all that
computer
remains
connected to
are
the
the
obelisk on
facts.
the beach and activated them. What are you talking about?
crime cannot hide.
You did it, I've got the logs. Don't worry, someone else accessed them, but they were more intelligent than you and used a wireless access device.
Vile insect.
More intelligent, the insects on this island can barely tie their shoelaces, let alone figure out the symbol on the obelisk in space.
I'm glad to be back.
Thanks, Yuri. For what? You just told me about the symbols on the obelisk, which I didn't ask about, and you'd only know about if you used them. Where did you get the key from to access the
Don't be
obelisks?
snide with me.
I have no idea what you're talking about, freak.
I'm glad to be back.
Don't hold out on me, Yuri. I know you know the secret for the second seal. I have nothing else to say. Ever worn a space helmet, Yuri? Why would I wear a space helmet? To get through the second seal? Never been through
Crime
it,
is
freak.
repulsive.
Okay. Anyway, he will deny it. Yes, I'm grasping at straws.
Insufferable.
Carmelina.
Don't make me laugh.
Okay, there's too many things to ask him, and I think I'm going to the mystery.
What business is it of yours?
Okay.
Don't be naive, freak. You don't know me.
Okay, I think that's enough.
What do you want, freak? What?
What the hell?
Worthless. No. Goodbye, freak.
This has been delightful.
That's weird. Nevertheless, the relationship increased by magic. Anyway, let's continue our frankly speaking, useless attempt at getting on that ledge over there, which I will totally make in just seconds to milliseconds away from it, and a few edits on Blender, maybe. Let's go. No, no. What is it? That's the thing I'm missing. That is definitely the one thing I'm missing. This is without a doubt the one crest that I need. I don't need it. No.
Ha. 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 Ha.
Okay. Alright, it was not what I thought it was. I'm disappointed. Silent Watcher Starlight skin update. It was a skin? Oh, come on. Wasted all that time getting this. Come on. All that for a skin. I am beyond disappointed. You know, this is bull. I'm calling it now. I've never been up there. Let's change that. Or can I? Okay, this I've forgotten about this. Alright, maybe this is where I find the thing that I'm missing. Yep. This is it. Is it? I had forgotten about it. So it must be. What am I looking at here? No. This is such... Of all the puzzles here, this is by far the most... the worst one. Just the puzzles were so good, and this looks like... This looks embarrassing. Yeah, come on. Really? What is this? Okay. Okay. Why is this wrong? Okay, maybe it needs the smaller pyramid. Okay, and the goat.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
Okay, perfect. That looks like shit. It looks like something or someone has been dragged through this shed. This looks like human waste, a couple of days old at most. So it was shit.
Sure.
Akiko removed 2 prisoners from the barracks prison recently. Were they in this shed?
Ha. Ha. Ha.
Okay, this is disgusting. So now I know where the 2 prisoners were. Yay! Alright, so after searching a bit in the area I didn't find anything, so let's hang out with or talk to Dr. Doom. I'm enraptured by you love dice. besotted, enthralled. Where's this going? I understand the key to your heart is information. You desire the known. You desire to know about people.
I had nothing to do with this.
Maybe there's something I can help you with. Something you want to tell me?
I'm a professional.
Akiko's in trouble. She's been mixing business and pleasure. The council found out. They're planning on stripping her of authority on the next island. Is this about her relationship with Captain of Oath?
I had no idea.
So you know.
Crime cannot
And who told
fly.
you?
You've got this wrong.
I skew me. A while before he died, he gets loose-lipped after a drink.
Ah,
Who told Akiko?
My favorite investigator.
I get loose-lipped around a woman in power armor. Thank you, Doctor.
You're joking.
I don't think. Oh, okay. There's things to talk about. Council block. Doc, the third holy seal is a blood lock coded to council blood.
The
Makes
investigator
sense.
is
Who's
here.
got council
The
blood?
island is about to
Is this a
end.
trick question, Love Dies, or not only the council? But if that wasn't
Well,
true,
that's unusual.
are you asking someone secretly has council blood? That's a stretch, Love Dies. But about you, do you keep samples of council blood? I do for medical reasons, they're locked down though. Could someone have taken one?
How?
They're under high
The
security.
investigator is here.
Anything suspicious recently? Nope. Anyone in your clinic who shouldn't be in there
That's
recently?
not nice.
No, although I did catch some in there. He was just picking up his prescription though.
Got it.
And you check that the council blood samples are all accounted for. Let me just pull up the inventory on my phone. Sorry, the app is taking ages to load. That's odd, there's one missing but the security alarm didn't go off. Whose sample is missing? Kafka memories is.
Sure.
Memories. There's an anomaly with Kafka's logging to the blood
I
log.
had no idea.
This is Battle of Dice. You don't need to tell me. This puts you and or Sam at the scene.
I had nothing to do with this.
Had nothing to do with this. A blood sample from your clinic was found on the seal. We found some snooping in your clinic. Maybe he took the sample and used it?
You've got this wrong.
It sure as hell wasn't me. Why don't we know who Henry's father is? I know. You mean why wasn't that tracked like every other birth? Yes, you're the doctor after all. When she gave birth, she said she didn't know who the father was. What about DNA? The test came up blank.
Don't test me.
Isn't that concerning? Very. Not a lot I can do though.
That's strange.
Why would the DNA test come up blank? We missed someone, don't have them recorded. Don't think this is important, Love Dies. I'm not sure how this relates to the council murder.
Got it.
But if someone deliberately kept the birth a secret, why would they do that? Someone having an affair they shouldn't be? It's a possibility, but they need some high-level clearance for that. Or access to you. That's quite the accusation, investigator. Do you give some blood? Yes, I do. He has a rare condition. You might have noticed he has no flesh and his skeleton is bright red. The council approved letting him have citizen blood that is let in the temple. He developed his condition a few sequences ago. I suspect his body is starting to give out. You were friends with Ice Kiwami.
It's been wonderful to see you again.
Emil, I miss the old bastard every day. He saved me during the Great Betrayal. We've been so close for so long, his passing tore a part of me out. I'm sorry to ask you this, but did you help him hide his 2 births?
That's unusual.
What? Among his possessions there are 2 birth records, yet the identifying fields have been blanked out. Been snooping around my dead friend's apartment on some bogus suspicion. Now you're here accusing me of helping him hide births of children on the island.
What?
We're done here. I like you, investigator, and I'll help you with any genuine lines of inquiry you have, but I won't tolerate this.
The investigator is...
I'm worried. Hey.
What the hell?
Interesting. So the exorcist had the same sigils as the mother of the victim, but they weren't scorched on her. They were carved with a blade. The demon inside Henry burns with a cosmic fire, and Henry's victim received the same branding. So he killed the council, the doll carried the sigils. Depends on how he did it. I don't have a lot of evidence to support this, but I expect the sigils to only be scorched on victims he had sustained close contact with. A cut and run probably wouldn't do it, but a strangulation would. I should mention that I would expect the inhibitors to prevent or limit the scorching of those sigils into victims. So why were Grace's sigils cut into her? I wrote it off to the madness of demonic possession. We don't know a whole lot about this kind of thing, so I figured he carved them himself as some kind of ritual. I can't say for sure. Thanks for your help.
Hypothetically? Theoretically?
Interesting. So this is the photograph from where was it? Was it KHX or someone else? No, it was someone else, but the perpetrator was wearing a jewel and the ring
The
finger.
investigator is here.
Who wears a wedding ring? 10 years ago, okay. And let's hang out. Interesting.
I'm a professional.
Here.
My favourite investigator.
Alright, with this, there is one last person I need to investigate, but I'll do it later. Anyway, I want to go to the pyramid. And I want to end the game as soon as possible, so I will let this drag a bit more. If it helps me, I mean. I don't think I will try to see all the endings or anything. Just one is enough, really. If I get the best I can, I guess that will be good enough for me. And in any case, I don't know if anyone is going to watch the video, really. Is this it? Nope. So, decoded. What is the worship thing is the worst of all the puzzles. What the... I didn't expect to find the deity in here. Dog crying grudge. Crying grudge. Glyphs. Why am I plagued by insects? You are? You don't seem particularly fazed by meeting a god.
That's strange.
What do you mean by insects? She's talking about Lady Love Dies, doesn't he? Too many of you have come to see me these last few years, exploiting my weakened state. Who? Your mad king, obsessed little shit. Okay, that's funny actually. The masked man, a sneaky one, that one. The woman that builds is pure in her goals, I admire her. And now you, who are you? I'm the investigator. What are you investigating?
Sure.
That's last night someone murdered the council. Ha 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 ha. The Mad King is dead?
What the hell?
Why do you refer to Montserrat as mad? He believed he was more than he was. Anyone like that is mad. He doubled down on his madness though. His plans for the next island, the arrogance. Who was the masked man that came to see you? Are all of you like him? Why live like that? You need to find why he took my flesh from me. Do you have a name? The one that oversees the end of an island. I have met him before, he came to me recently. So no, witness. What did he want? My flesh.
The investigator is here.
Why? The key to a lock, same as the woman. You called her a builder. Do you mean the architect Carmelina? She's more creative. She had a better plan. What plan are you talking about? The flesh was fused with another. My body lives elsewhere on this island. Anyone else stop by to tear a strip off? When the Mad King wasn't so mad, he used my flesh to make the lock. He wore it on a pendant. No one can open the lock without him. The Mad King's fourth holy seal. You need my flesh to pass through it. What do you know about someone possessed by a demon? I can feel him out there. The anger emanating is like a smog. Did he get some of your flesh? He didn't come here, but who can say? Leave me, I'm bored of you. But maybe I should leave me. Okay, I didn't know I can climb this thing. Actually, Shinji is here. How come Doom just gets a yacht? He likes his private time. How do you put in to get one? How do I become a yacht owner? It's my dream to own a yacht.
That's weird.
How long have you had this dream? About 13 days. I think you'll need to be part of the syndicate to get one. If that's the case, I'm not interested. Okay. I wish I had gotten up here sooner. Actually. But never mind that. I can almost see inside, or am I hallucinating this? I guess the final confrontation that is approaching. And still I haven't found out about the mural, which eats at me. It bothers me very strongly. It's... what can I do next? Let's see if
Halt! What do you want?
Got it.
I can get anything from Carmelina. Again.
Targeted Carmelina's violin.
Yeah. Want to tell me what you were doing carving flesh from a god? How dare you accuse me of a vile crime like that? That is the height of heresy.
It's repulsive.
Rangrad said it himself.
This is nonsense.
When such thing happened, I think it did.
Dare you?
You will need some evidence. You're accusing the leader of the syndicate of one of the worst crimes
Oh,
imaginable.
I'm glad to be back.
Temporary leader. Can I ask you something, architect? What is it? How can you be sure that the next island will be perfect? There are no certainties in architecture and design, both are nebulous and subjective. You can never be sure that the design of the next island will be perfect. Which almost means that it will never be perfect. Why are people calling it Perfect 25? The mind always looks for reassurance, something concrete to hold on to. The world is chaotic and people carve respite.
Is its own reward.
We believe we have solved the problem of demonic corruption. The syndicate seized upon this as a sign of success, a sign of perfection. Do you think it will be
We
perfect?
have achieved perfection.
As close as we've come to it, the syndicate has so many problems to solve with the islands. Our work is always undermined by the threat of demonic corruption. We cannot do our holy work while our home rots around us.
Sure.
Can the syndicate cope if Perfect 25 fails? It won't fail.
Do your job.
Hypothetically, concentrate on your investigation. Let me worry about perfection. Investigator, can we discuss something of a delicate nature? Something you want to tell me?
I beg your pardon?
I wasn't truthful. Witness used that banker for illegal study of demons. He wanted to find out all we could for the sake of the island. Ever since the beginning of the syndicate, there has been zero tolerance on demons. The missed knowledge frightened him. He trapped a killer demon and experimented on it. So, the witness is involved in many things. I haven't set foot in there for years, since before he started. Where did he get a killer demon? He trapped one, I don't know how. He kept his secret. He still means a lot to me. The killer demon would die when Island 24 ceases to exist. Henry's demon had already done irreparable damage to the island. This one wasn't going to do any more.
Got it.
What about Witness? I put it out of my mind. We fell apart and each other's matters became private again. Right, that was interesting. So only one thing remains, to go talk to him. And after that, probably... Come on. Never mind. And the only thing after that... would be... where was he? Up here. Anyway, to hang out with everyone, basically. And I doubt they're going to tell me anything I didn't know. But more confirmation is always good. And I'm not losing anything by gaining their trust, I mean. Okay, now where was he? I can't remember. And what is that? Where is he? Oh, he's... Yeah, I remember, right? How do I get up there? From the elevator. Right? There was an elevator. I already used this computer. Alright, and the witness to the end. The prime suspect, almost. I've investigated this room, but let's check it out.
Witness to the end.
Under the gaze of the gods.
Under the gaze of the gods, so-called investigation for it returns to the island sequences.
Witness to the end.
Born in the Chaos Palace in northern Iran in 981 under the sign of destroyed Eden. As a child, Witness was enslaved under the banner of crying grudge and put to work building the perpetually growing Chaos Palace in North Persia. During the Great Betrayal, Witness refused to budge in his devotion, fleeing to hide within the impossible labyrinth of the Chaos Palace. Ezekiel found Witness and urged him to follow him. They became close. Witness was still a young man, and Ezekiel older and wiser. Witness looked up to him as a father figure after being taken from his own father at a young age. Witness holds a great deal of responsibility overseeing the end of an island. He ensures every failure is perfect. He collects and breeds rare plants in his penthouse. Good to see you again, witness. Apologies for Starlight. I do remember you.
Holy Masters.
How long has it been since you last did your work for our Holy Masters?
The end times are long.
Time moves so strangely here. We are grains of sand adrift in astral wake of the heavenly
The
titans.
gods are displeased.
Especially after last night. The island's ready to end. The time flow is broken. The gods are displeased.
Surely this is a joke.
We are supposed to be their loyal servants. Our only purpose to resurrect them. Now we squabble and scheme. Our holy work brought to a screeching halt by murder.
The end times are long.
The end times are looming, so many have strayed from the path. This must be a sign from the gods.
I'm glad to be back.
Lady Love,
Too many of us have forgotten what it means to serve our masters. I fear last night was one of our punishments. Or maybe it was a divine reminder. Our gods work in esoteric ways. Are you here to punish the wicked monsters that committed this atrocity? The sinner that allowed demons on the island will burn in the fire of justice? How are you feeling about losing your jurisdiction? Judge has no right. It just proves how far this island has fallen. A holy man should be allowed to do his holy work. Now how can I assist you with your holy work?
Crime cannot hide.
Okay, I don't want to read all that actually.
I have a bad feeling about this.
The gods are watching us.
The truth remains obscure.
This island is full of sinners. The gods are displeased. This island is full of sinners. The end times are long.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Blasphemy!
Okay, I don't really want to read all of this rumble. He won't make any sense. I am pretty sure.
Are the gods working esoteric?
Sure.
What? I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
Sure.
What?
Who?
Other holy masters. Of course not.
Why?
What?
I need to investigate this.
Surely this is a joke. The gods are watching us.
Okay, this guy is definitely
The
responsible.
gods are displeased.
I'm calling it now.
I don't like this.
Of course not.
Is this a fact or a truth? The investigator is here.
The gods are displeased. Of course not. The gods are watching us.
Why?
What? The gods are displeased.
Okay.
Is this a fact or a truth?
Did you remind him with a knife by any chance? Absolutely not. Paranoia. I understand you have become more secretive, maybe a bit paranoid.
What?
Who told you that?
Crime.
You
cannot
hiding something
hide.
from
This
me?
island is full of
Others
sinners.
get jealous when you have a purpose in life. My holy work doesn't concern those who are straying. My personal business is my own. Seekers are dangerous witness. They can take physical forms before you realize. You don't need to lecture me, investigator. Anyway.
Why?
Why have you started taking calls in private? Why is this anyone's business? Are you hiding something, plotting something? Don't be ridiculous.
Where?
Where were you last night? Spend the night here in my apartment.
Sure.
Can anyone corroborate that, or I'm taking your word for it? No need to take the tone with me, investigator. Architect Carmelina was here as well. We left when we were summoned to the crisis meeting.
Why?
What? The gods are radiant.
I need to investigate this.
Investigator.
What time?
Okay.
Got it. Thank you. Got it.
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
Crime cannot hide.
Tell me about the moment of the council died. I know you suffer from psychic death screams.
This island is full
You
of
just
sin.
can't be trusted with patient confidentiality around you. Yes, every time a person dies, I am assailed by their psychic death screams echoing out into space. Doom just prescribes me medication for it.
Ah,
Did you suffer from death scream trauma when they died? Yes, I was assailed by the psychic death screams of council. I was brought to my knees by the pain. I don't want to ask him about everyone's alibi. Άκηκος έτσι καλή ότι τα μου και με...
The gods are displeased. The end times are looming.
don't test me.
Under the gaze of the gods,
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Okay, she's telling him about that speaker I found on the telecommunications antenna, whatever it is. I found it pointed at Henry's cell. Doomsday hypothesized that someone possessed by a demon would be agitated by it and have a spike of
Crime
adrenaline.
is
And it's
repulsive.
perfect for whipping Henry into a frenzy when Akiko went to execute him, giving him a chance to escape. The death screams are torture. I would never inflict them on anyone
I
else.
don't like
So you're
this.
denying it.
holy masters.
Of course, there's no evidence that I placed or used the device. Okay. Do you know anything about demons on the island?
The gods are
Demons, I
displeased.
don't. They're a blight on our holy word, corrupting our righteous home. The marshals exterminated them all after they came to the island. There shouldn't be any left.
Is this a fact or a
Witness, I
trick?
have testimony that you were using the secret bunker for demonology
I
research.
have a
From who?
bad
Who do
feeling.
you
The
think?
gods are radiant.
Whatever you think you know, you don't. I always work for our holy masters.
Sinner.
There's nothing to do with the murder of the council,
it.
though. Found a killer demon inside the council penthouse with the victim's blood all over its clothes. You think you're onto something, but you don't know what you're talking about.
Facts and the truth
Why
are
don't you
not
tell
the
me?
same.
You think you have some wild conspiracy theory, you will need to prove it in the trials. Won't talk further about this. See you in court, witness. Dialed the number at midnight last night. The call was to a receiver attached to a lock on a crate which contained a killer demon that had been hidden in the council penthouse. I have no idea
The
what you're
facts and the
talking
truth
about.
are not
Yes,
the
he
same.
do. Blah blah. No, I
Paradise
didn't. You
feels
framed me.
wrong.
Bullshit. Blah blah blah. Okay, I think he's pretty much guilty, I guess. Though there are other things to discover, like the murder of KHX.
What?
What do you know about the fourth holy seal? Nothing, Lady Love ties. It is one of the council's secrets. God told me you went and carved off some flesh. What's up with that? Not your concern.
Crime cannot hide.
I vehemently disagree. Fine. The island's dying and I want to know why. Demons come to us and wrought our triumphs. The gods attract them. Does keeping one on the island make demonic invasion more likely? We carve his flesh seems like a sin. I needed to study it. You can feel the cosmos when you look at the flesh of one of our lords. He's linked to the stars, he's a
The
magnet.
investigator is
What did
here.
you find? Nothing. The holiness of the Lord should never have been questioned. Can I verify this is true? I conducted the research in private.
Don't like this.
Don't like the sound of this witness. Okay, let's hang out with the crazy maniac. Not one for long conversation. The gods are watching us, blah blah blah.
That's strange.
What's with the zealot thing you've got going on? The gods are radiant. This island does not bask in the light. I came to realize this and now I live only to serve them. Please tell me you also devote yourself to the holy masters. With all my body and mind, your fanaticism fills me with hope. One day we may be able to make the gods happy. Please join me in a prayer. We journeyed across the stars. Blah blah blah. Okay, I'm not reading all of that. Alright. I do think we need to find more about the guy, but doesn't mean. Okay, that's a nice image, I guess, for a thumbnail maybe. And this is where I'll end the playthrough, or rather this part. So I guess in the next part I'm going to be just hanging around with everyone. I will also find out the last crest that I'm missing. Maybe I will check out for all the whiskies. There are a few things that I'm missing. But I think I'm close to solving this. So maybe the next video will be the last. Depends on how many more times I need to hang out with everyone, I guess. So as always, if you've watched up until the end of the video, I appreciate it very much. Thank you. And see you in part 12. Goodbye.